Hey everybody, this is John, and today was an interesting day. It was quiet most of the day. S&Ps tried to catch a bid a little bit this morning, and then from there you can see that we were mixed for most of the session, and by mixed, literally, the ticks are spending almost equal time below zero as above zero, and you can see that. I mean, essentially by definition, what happens when the markets are mixed is that the moving average here on this 1 minute SPY chart goes horizontal. I mean, it actually takes a lot to do that, a lot of non-conviction to do that. But then we started seeing the ticks make lower lows and spending more time on the downside. And when that happens, you can just hug this 34 period moving average on the 1 minute chart and just ride those S&Ps down into the close. So the question is are we going to get more? And you can see the sell programs that hit there. So the question is, are we going to get more of the same tomorrow? Well, from a daily perspective, there was no technical damage done on the chart. This is a very common kind of pit bull low before the third Friday of every month. And see if this can swing up higher from there. But tomorrow what I'm going to be watching is just the exact same thing here on the internals. We're poised where we could reverse today, but if we wake up and the ticks are spending their time below zero, then look out for more downside. All right, for those of you that are in the know, you're on the webinar we did last night, you'll see all the stuff that we have coming up this Saturday. A very fun live trading event coming up. Now, the way this is set up is on Saturday, we're going to kind of teach you everything that we know about trading futures. By the way, if you're a beginner, that's okay. This class includes futures fundamentals. It is a class that Neil did a couple months ago, and you'll get that for free, and you can review that before the class starts. So if you're a newbie, don't worry about it. We're going to be talking about all these specific strategies on Saturday. And then for 3 days, we're going to be essentially live trading those strategies plus doing internals, okay, which is pretty awesome. And this one here, $9.97, and it includes the Saturday class. Last time in talking to the participants, the average person made about $2,000 during that live trading event. We're going to see if we can top that during this upcoming event. And then the elite event essentially includes a live 3-day mentorship at the end of June. This is $39.97. It includes all of this, but this is essentially a live event in Austin. These are, of course, online. The way the markets are right now, and I've talked to a lot of people, that futures trading right now I think is easier than it's ever been, simply because the signals have been more clear than they've ever been. Even though the markets may be confusing from a day-to-day trading basis. When I mean that, I don't mean so much day trading. My average day trade lasts a couple hours, and then I do trades that last a couple of days. But this current market environment is actually very friendly towards futures. And some of the stuff we're going to cover is for people that are working full time. How do you set up these trades overnight and manage them? And it's actually when I like to do it the best. I like to set up trades that I don't have to stare at. And finally, last but not least, doing options on these trades using futures, so options on futures as well as various ETFs. This is going to be a great class, simplerfutures.com/backtofutures. It's going to be myself, Tony, and Neil, and we're going to rock the house. Looking forward to seeing you on Saturday.